Bruce, what can you tell us?
Well, David, one thing that's really significant about these proposals, as you've mentioned, is that they're bipartisan. Since President Biden took office, Republicans have opposed pretty much everything that he and the Democrats have called for. This time is different, though. So you have Chuck Schumer, the Democratic leader in the Senate. He's co-sponsoring one of these bills with Indiana Republican Todd Young. You have another one that has Mitt Romney, the 2012 presidential candidate of the GOP, joining up with Hillary Clinton's vice presidential choice, Tim Kaine, from 2016. There's a much greater chance that these things will actually get to the finish line than a lot of the other legislation that we're seeing in Washington.
And Bruce, in Australia, you have Canberra axing a deal, an agreement between the state of Victoria and the NDRC, part of the Chinese government here in Beijing. What was the rationale for that?
So these are deals that date back to 2018 and 2019, which, of course, was well before bilateral relations went into freefall. Foreign Minister Maurice Payne said yesterday that the Australian government considers these deals to be, quote, inconsistent with Australia's foreign policy or adverse to our foreign relations. And significantly, this isn't the only state that has such agreements with China. So there are also such agreements between Western Australia and Beijing, South Australia, Tasmania. They all have preliminary agreements with China in sectors that range from investment to science cooperation, even to access to the Antarctic. So potentially all of these are now at risk.